Okay, so we are about to begin reading the classic novel, A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. You know, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Yeah, that one. So this novel takes place during the French Revolution, or rather leading up to and during the French Revolution. So in order to get a better idea, a greater understanding of the social context surrounding this novel, we're going to conduct what is called a Webquest. So you're going to do this in small groups, and you're going to essentially research the French Revolution, research Charles Dickens and his biography, and research some of the literary devices used in this novel. So each group will receive a handout that will go into greater detail about the Webquest and what specifically you're looking for. So the purpose of this video is to talk more about the technologies you'll be using. So each group will create a multimedia presentation using Emaze. Okay, so this is a free software, so if you don't have an account, you'll just need to sign up. It only takes about a minute. Just ignore all the upgrade notices that you see. Okay, and so once you get somewhere that looks like this, which you could consider your dashboard, this is where you want to be. So every student should create an Emaze account. Now your group will only be responsible for producing one presentation that you will present to the class, and I will be handing out rubrics for the presentation as well. But let's just let's take a look at this site here for a minute. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, we'll go to Create New, okay, and you want to create a presentation. So we're going to click on Presentation. Okay, now here is where some student choice comes into play. So you have a lot of different templates that you can go with. So I'm just going to choose one. So we'll say this one here. Okay. Now it brings me to essentially my title page. Okay, where I can click anywhere and I can change this text to what I need it to be. I can change this picture. So everything is editable. Okay, I can insert new images, new media. Alright, so you'll notice that it's kind of like setting up a slideshow, okay, but I only have the one slide right now. So when I want to add additional slides, I need to go to Add, and then what's neat is it shows you all the options, and it'll do this for every template that you use. So you may need to experiment with a few different templates until you find exactly what you're looking for. But here we see all these different options. So if I want to insert a new slide, maybe I go with this one. And you see what's really cool about Emaze, the animations from slide to slide. That's one of the exciting things about this website. So as I'm adding new slides, okay, I just hit Add, find the slide that I want, and then just like before, I'm editing this with information that's pertinent to my assignment. Okay. So this is Emaze in a nutshell. It's going to take some time to get acclimated to it, okay, but a lot of this is going to be similar to Google Docs or Microsoft Word, and Emaze definitely shares a lot of similarities with things like Google Slides as well. Now the last thing I'm going to show you is one other software, which is a mind mapping software called MindDomo. Now this is also free. Okay, you'll just need to, again, sign up for an account. If you don't have one, it just takes about a minute to get going. Okay, and now with this, and we're going to go to Create. I'll choose blank mind map, and we'll call this Emaze Rough Draft. Okay. Now with MindDomo, you can use this to get your layout, kind of like a storyboard, okay? You get the layout of your presentation before actually creating it. Okay, so for example, so this is my project as a whole. I go to insert topic, alright, maybe this is where I go with my introduction. Okay? Then I'm going back to my central topic, and you know what? I'm going to add another topic. And this is going to be Dickens biography. Okay? Now, I could keep doing this, but the neat feature about MindDomo, I can also click on introduction. Okay, or rather, let's click on Dickens biography, and now if I click insert topic from there, you see I can do subtopics. So I can talk about his upbringing, for example. Okay. Maybe, okay, so I'll go back here to the central topic, and I want to do, okay, French Revolution. And then I'll do my different subtopics for the French Revolution, right? Storming the Bastille. Okay, and then the last thing that's really neat about this mind mapping software is that you can insert relationships. So what that means is if I wanted to draw, like, sort of connect the dots between a topic or a subtopic with another one, I could do that. So try to give you an example here. Let's go to insert relation. Okay. You see. Okay, so you see here how I just drag that line, okay, here, so you can create relationships between your topics and subtopics as well. So again, I would suggest using this mind mapping software called MindDomo to kind of get the rough draft of your Emaze presentation going, and then we will use Emaze for the final product. So again, you will be working in small groups, and I will be passing out the rubrics, which will expand on what has been covered here today. Thank you.